Hey, how's it going? I'm Alex.
And I'm Evan.
And we're with CityLife Residential. Today we are going to show you some winter safety tips for you and your home throughout the upcoming season.
Check it out.
So one of the most important things for your house during the winter is your furnace. So a couple of tips here. Number one, you want to make sure that your system is set to heat. So that way you're going to get constant heat throughout the home. And then at any point in time, if you're going to leave your home for an extended period of time, you want to make sure that your temperature is set at no lower than 60 degrees. So set at and 60 on heat. So therefore you will get continuous heat throughout the home, but it will not continuously run to a point where your gas bill exceeds a certain limit. And make sure your fan is set to auto, so it's going to generate that heat. You can adjust the temperature as needed throughout your stay at your home. And then also down here, something like this will be on your thermostat where you can change your battery. So at any time, if you're not generating any heat, if the screen goes blank, just swap out these batteries and then it should restore heat to your home. So when setting your temperature, you want to keep it at a temperature range of about 70 to 72 degrees. Exceeding this temperature will cause the system to run longer than it's intended and also cause your gas bill to rise due to the temperature not being satisfied as often. All right, so now we are at the furnace. This is usually located in the basement of your home, and this controls the airflow throughout the entirety of the house. So one big helpful tip for this is to make sure that your filter is changed on a regular basis. We recommend once a month to once every other month. Yours may look a little different than this, but it's usually located on the side of your unit. Then you pull out your filter, and then it tells you right here which way it should go for airflow. Then also the size, so you make sure you get the correct size for your furnace. And then this way you will get clean airflow throughout your entire home, throughout the entire winter season. Additionally, on your furnace, there is a reset switch. Should you ever lose heat for any reason, the first thing that you should do is come down to the unit. It will typically look like a light switch, but this actually controls the unit, and then you can turn it to off and then turn it back on and see if your furnace relights and reheats.
In case of an emergency and you need to get the water off in the house, go to the basement and find your water meter. On the water meter, there will be a valve that allows you to shut the water off to the entire house. Once you turn it, it cuts off the water supply, so you no longer will get water to your house. Once the valve is shut and the water is turned off to the house, you can open up the pipes on your sink and you'll see that the water will slowly start to drip out until it gets to absolutely nothing. If in case you do need to shut the water off and you need to turn it back on, it is very important that we do progressively and slowly. As you turn the water on, you want to slowly get more water in the line so it doesn't hit all at once. As the water starts to come back in, you'll get to the end and everything will be officially turned on.
All right, and then this is your hot water tank. So most of these units are going to be gas operated. In the case that they are, you can look down here and you can control the temperature of your water. Usually they're lettered A, B, and C, going from coldest to hottest. In the case that this does go out and you need to relight it, there's a setting on your turn dial called pilot. You turn it to pilot, you can push this in, and then also push this button down here repeatedly, and you'll hear a clicking sound. This will reignite the pilot light, therefore restoring gas to the unit. Another helpful tip, in the case of extreme cold temperatures, you can open up your faucets to prevent pipes from freezing. Now you don't want to open them to a continuous run like this. However, you just want it to be a minimal drip, just like this, so that way there's a flow going throughout the pipes that could help to prevent them from freezing.
So another helpful tip would be to open up all of the cabinets in the kitchen and bathroom to prevent pipes from freezing. So what that does is when you open up cabinets, heat can travel through, allowing the pipes to warm up to prevent any freezing. This is very important, especially if it's under 32 degrees, which is freezing temperatures, to allow that heat to get under there to help you from any pipes freezing.